Hey everybody, it's your boy Eric, Dog Pound Rips. Very special video for me today, for you. I got a Mailday package from Mr. Pauly D 2406. He gave me a heads up on the packaging, which he did an awesome job. Want to make sure it was protected, so I went ahead and saved you the trouble of watching me open that. I did read a card already, and from now on, when I get cards and messages from people, I'm just going to keep them between me and that person, because that's a beautiful card and well spoken, Pauly, and I really appreciate you, buddy. So let's tear into this here. I'm sorry it's taken me so long. If you don't know, I own a construction company. I have five children. And yes, they're all freaking assholes. Sorry. In case you don't know and you don't follow Pauly D 2406, you should. He not a degenerate like me, doesn't use foul language, so I'm gonna try to keep it clean this time. I know Pauly D pulls some vintage cards. If you like the older cards, you definitely got to check him out. I might nerd out a little bit here on some of these. I wanted to get these stands going right here because I just want to kind of, as we go, pick my three favorite cards and see what we got here. Another thing about Pauly D, that guy, man, he knows his cards, he knows his players. I don't think you'd see a more knowledgeable ripper on YouTube. I sure haven't. Great dude, Pauly, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate anyone who sends me anything. I appreciate anyone who's watching this. I do not expect anything. I love Cleveland Browns. If you want to send them to me, I will absolutely enjoy them, but I do not ever expect anything. Pauly, you wrap this sucker up good too. Alright, we gotta knife this bitch. Sorry on the language. Full disclosure, not cursing is like speaking another language for me, so I'm trying here. Here we go. These score treat cards are really cool. We got the Chief, my main man Nick Chubb, Vinny Testaverde, Denzel Ward, Jerome Ford, Jerry Judy, hands like feet Judy, and boom, there's my main man Quinshon Judkins. Got some, I guess you call it good news the other day that there was no ligament damage in the knee. But I guess as good as news you can get of someone who broke their damn ankle and broke their fibula and dislocated their ankle. Man, he got screwed up. We got tape on the tape on the tape. All right, there we go. I can see right there, Mr. Clay Matthews. Not a Hall of Famer. Should be Hall of Famer. Probably won't get in. Probably my favorite Browns player of all time. Awesome card, Pauly. Mike Pruitt, man. Chip Banks. I forgot he even played for the Browns. Longtime Giant, I believe. Pro Bowl for the Browns. Hell yeah. There's my boy. Perfect timing. Shadur Sanders. He's really stepped his game up the last few weeks. He has some duds every once in a while, but I think if you give him a good offensive line and some wide receivers, I think he's a top 20 quarterback in the league. And that's better than we've had in a long, long time. There he is again. And another Quinshon. Ozzie Newsome, Browns Hall of Famer. I met him when I was young at Zide, signing autograph. Very cool, very awesome dude. Myles Garrett did not get a sack this week. Needs one more to break the record at Cincinnati. Let's get it. Ooh, that's a sick card. Pauly, I didn't know you pulled any of these newer cards. That's freaking sweet. Nick Chubb. Definitely top 5 all-time favorite Browns. Baker Mayfield, man, I love that guy. Can't believe we lost him. I know he's had an up and down year, but man, he was perfect for the city of Cleveland with his attitude, his swagger. Man, love that guy. Eric Metcalf, super sick, super sweet card. And there's another one, man. Eric Metcalf. If you don't never heard his name, probably one of the greatest returners in NFL history. The Browns have had some pretty awesome returners. I've got to put Clay right there. Man, it's hard to pick a favorite. Okay. All right. So these could change as we go. But right now, that is a star-studded lineup for me. Some of you may have even heard of these guys, but it's a sad state of affair to be a Browns fan, that's for sure. It's been since then, since we were any good, for real. We made the playoffs 2 times since 1999. Both first-round exits. No, actually, we did beat the Steelers a couple of years ago, and then we got robbed by the freaking Chiefs. Sorry. Almost. Pauly, you are a little devil here. All right. Really, dude? Appreciate the effort, man. I know how it is. You send these cards, you paid a lot good money for these. You know, you took the care to select these for me. So you definitely want to make sure that they get home to their owner safely. Leroy Horde. Collector's Choice, Upper Deck. Man, these cards bring back so many memories. Eric Turner, another one of my favorite all-time Browns. I definitely gonna have to put him up here. Where are we going? We got other ones. Hold on here. Fun fact, Pauly. Eric Turner. Fact checkers, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I believe he is the earliest drafted safety in NFL history. Number 2 overall pick in 2004, I believe. And there's another Clay Matthews, Eric Metcalf, and my boy Nick Chubb. Man, those are some beautiful cards. Clay and Chubb. I think I like that Clay a little bit better. But that's still an amazing card. I remember when this Top Stadium Club cards came out, man. They were beautiful. Someone trying to come in here. They realize real quick they better get the hell out of here. I will choke them. I made them. I can choke them. Matt Barr. He actually wore that face mask for a long time. He was grandfathered in. And he looked ridiculous, but that's funny. Thank gosh, man, look at that. That's when they played football. Look at his shit jersey. Blood, dirt, sweat, everything. That's when they were allowed to damn near kill each other. David Grayson. Mike Johnson, he was a stud. Anthony Pleasant. Brian Brennan. Stevan Moore. Michael Jackson. Yes, the Michael Jackson. There he is again. Eric Metcalf. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I remember trying to pull one of those when I was a kid. That's got to go up here. Sorry, Nick. No, wait a minute. We got more. I got more on standby. I was going to just do 3 and work my way around, but you can get that. I can't choose between and another Clay Matthews. Upper Deck. Man, I remember when Upper Deck came out. You know, pretty much forever growing up, kind of like these Fleer. You just had the paper Mac cards. And then Upper Deck came out of nowhere with these flashy cards, cool holograms. They definitely were the cards, the most coveted cards of my youth. Another Eric Metcalf. Kevin Mack, he was a stud. Dylan Sampson. pretty good rookie year. Didn't get as much time as Quinshawn, but he's an exciting third down back. Harold Fannin, I think he should be in the running for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Raheem Sanders. Another Clay Matthews on the Pro Bowl. Man, Pauly D, you outdid yourself, sir. These are some freaking awesome cards. I appreciate you so much. Like I said, everyone, even if I send you something, that don't mean you got to send me something. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm just, whoa. That gets the #1 spot. I'm sorry, Quinshawn. That is like a grail card for me. I don't currently have that card. But I do. I almost kind of forgot about that card. But as a child, that was the #1 card that I was always wanting to get. That is a freaking awesome card. Thank you, Pauly. That is so cool. Al Baker, Thane Gash, Kevin Mack, Reggie Langhorne, Felix Wright. He was a really good safety. Mike Babb. Look at that old face mask. Paul Farron. Touchdown, Tommy Vardell. There was a lot of hype for him, man. Everybody was kind of like a Mike Allstock kind of back, man. He was a thumper. He never lived up to the hype. He was decent, not terrible, not a bust, but I believe he was a top 10 pick. I don't know. Very cool. Another Michael Jackson, Kevin Mack, Leroy Horde. For most of you, have never even heard of these people because the Browns have been pretty irrelevant most of their lives. Most of our lives, probably. Don't even really lock. But these cards mean a lot to me, Pauly. I really appreciate you so much, my man. I don't have that many older cards. Not many of these cards I have at all, my friend. Like, I don't have these crazy PCs like most of you guys do. I collected for a while when I was young, and I took several years off and then just got back into it like a year or two ago, probably 2 years ago. Got a lot of catching up to do. Stuff like this makes it so much easier. I think between all these mail days that I've got these last 2 months from awesome guys like Pauly D, another Scary Terry gave me probably more Browns cards than I ever had. 2 balls are better than 1. Mean Dean. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, yeah, Mega Box Maniac. All you guys are such awesome individuals. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everything. Pauly D, you are the man. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, Pauly D 2406. Vintage cards, awesome stuff like this. Great guy, very knowledgeable. Pauly, you are the man. I appreciate you so much, brother. Dog Pound rips.